Hey guys! Sorry, it's been so long since I've done a vlog. Obviously, I'm not very good at this whole vlogging thing where you do it every day or every other day or even every week. Sorry. I'll try to get better. Hopefully I can kind of get into more of this as we keep going, but we know she's the real star, so let's not even consider anything else. But I wanted to update you really quick on why I haven't been keeping up. And most of it is because I have been incredibly busy doing audiobook recording, which is just boggling my mind. I was just thinking about it right before I turned on the camera, and I was just blown away at how quickly this has all been happening, and it's amazing. Like, I can't even begin to describe it. First, I was really nervous about even pursuing this in the first place because it's not exactly one of those things where you jump in and it's successful right away. It might not ever be successful. So I kind of held off for a while on auditioning or putting any samples out there, and finally I was like, if you don't do it, you're never gonna know. So toward the middle of January, I started throwing some stuff out there, and like right away during my first round of auditions, I got a request if I wanted to do a job, which was kind of like audiobook. It was for short stories for children, and I was just doing some voices. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, I've got my first paid job. This is so cool. I'm a professional now because I got paid. That was amazing. And then I just found that every time I was auditioning, I would get at least one offer, which blew my mind. Like, everything I read before I began this was very like, don't expect to get offers right away. Usually it takes a month for some people, especially with audiobooks. It takes maybe even a year because you're not sure where your niche is, what kind of books you're good at. Sorry, I feel like you're right in my face. There, now you can see more of her because she's so cute. So I was just shocked that when I auditioned for an audiobook, I got it right away, that one's out right now. It's called Minecraft Ghast Girl, Minecraft Ghast Girl Diary. It's definitely for kids, obviously. It's Minecraft themed. But I got my feet wet with that, and it was just a lot of fun. I had no idea how fun it could be. And then right after that, I got this really neat, it was basically like a summary of some of the Greek mythology events and main characters in Greek mythology, which was difficult because learning how to say all those words, oh my gosh, it's a short book, but lots of words. That one's also out right now. And, I got another one after that was longer and a little more emotional. Really kind of stretched me on what I could do. And now I'm in the middle of she's gone. Now I'm in the middle of these two amazing books. One is called Tangled Like Music. Definitely not a kid's book. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's definitely for adults. There's some very grown-up themes and some possibly triggering events that happen. Nothing super graphic though, but just having it in there is enough for some people. But it's been amazing to work with writers. Like, these last two books have been so cool because these women are experienced writers. They've already sold their books before, and it's just amazing because I'm having so much fun. I had no idea you could work and love what you do, and love it so much that you find that you have to tell yourself not to do it. Like, I work on the weekends sometimes just because I'm like, I'm bored. I'll go ahead and do some editing or whatever, and I've never had a job like that. where I wanted to work. I loved it so much that I wanted to work. I'm really excited about the last book, which is called Mind to Fear. Actually, I think I have it. Hold on. Here's Tangled Like Music. Do-do-do-do. Now, these are audio books, so they don't come with a text, but you can get them. Not yet. This one's not done. But you can get them at audible.com, amazon.com, and iTunes, which is so cool. Like, it's just so cool. Okay, this is the one I'm working on right now. It's really well written, and it's really interesting. So, again, I really encourage you, if you're into, like, mysteries, because this is kind of like a mystery investigative thing, but lots of relationship stuff in there, too. So, think about it, okay? Tangled Like Music, Patricia Steele. She's really nice. And then the one I'm going to be working on soon, when I'm done with that, I'm almost done, is Mind to Fear. Mind to Fear. Can you see it? Yeah. And I had not heard of this. It's actually part of a book series, and I had not heard of it before. And it's really, really good, guys. Like, if you have not read the Mind series that this is a part of, this is book 3. So I feel like I'm jumping in the middle, because I haven't read the others yet. I feel like I'm jumping in the middle, and I'm so intrigued about this world that she's created. She's a bestseller on Amazon. I mean, this is awesome stuff, like I never imagined. So if you're interested, this one won't be done until June, audiobook-wise. But if you are interested at all in this, the Mind series is You Are Mine, and Mind to Spell, Mind to Fear, which is this one, and then Sacrifice of Mine. And it's just really neat because a lot of it is, spells, like casting spells and things like that. But on the underlying part of it, she really addresses a lot of modern day problems. I can't really describe it better than that because I don't want to give anything away. So if you haven't read it, do it. Like, go to Amazon right now, just put in the Mind to Fear or Mind series, and it should bring up all of them, I think. But I'm definitely going to let you know when this is available too, because I'm so excited about it. And I just got a email today on a possible new project, and it's like I'm just boggled because I don't know, 6 months ago this was not my issue. I didn't know what I was going to be doing. I was questioning whether this would work at all. And here I am, I'm booked out until June. Like, that's just amazing to me that I'm booked out till June. And the coolest part for me about the last one is she contacted me and asked me to audition for her book. So awesome. Like, so awesome. Oh, man. So I wanted to tell you, that's why I haven't been around as much. And I'm super not good at this whole social media thing. Like, I know I need to connect with you guys more, and I really want to. I wanted to take you on this journey with me because this was a huge thing for me. When I gave up my job, which was a good job, but I realized something that I'd never considered before, is that even a good job, even when it's a good job, if it's something that you don't love, that you're not passionate about, or it just isn't for you, it's just like soul sucking to do it. You know what I mean? Like going to work every day, even if it's a fine job, okay pay, people are nice, you still feel like every day you're you know, grinding your head against a cheese grinder, you know, or cheese grater. And that's what it felt like for me. I found myself coming home every day from work and I was just in tears because I hated my job so much. And I wanted to pursue something. I felt like I was made for something. And I feel like everybody is. I think everybody is given these talents, and those talents and desires are meant to work together. And that's hard when we live in a society right now that says you have to go to college and you need, this kind of job, and, making money is the most important thing. And that's not true. Like, you need to take care of your obligations, absolutely. But making money is not the most important thing. It is not going to make you happy. And you spend most of your life working. And if you can't stand where you work, how can you enjoy the rest of your time? You know what I'm saying? You also don't need to go to college. That's another video for another day. But I very, very much believe that you do not have to go to college to get where you want to be, depending on what you want to do, what you love to do. There's absolutely nothing wrong with going to college, but don't go just because everybody tells you you should go. Because what you'll do is you'll go, you'll graduate, and you'll wind up with a degree that you don't know how to use or don't know what to do with, and a ton of debt that is just, you feel like it's impossible to get rid of. So think about that really well, all you high schoolers / college age kids. Because if I could go back, I would have done it completely differently than I did. And don't let anybody tell you that there's something, less glamorous. Well, glamorous isn't the right word, but that anything else is like a second class thing to be doing. If you want to go to trade school or do some kind of apprenticeship, there's so many things you can do and end up doing what you love and not being in mountains of debt. So, again, that's another video for another day, which I will do because it's something I think about a lot. But I guess my point, after all this rambling, is that I wanted to tell you and bring you on this journey of what it's like to pursue a dream, to pursue being where you feel like you're supposed to be. And I won't say that it's been easy. I guess I made it sound easy right before this because everything's just been happening. But, money-wise, this is not an easy thing to do. I'm not making a ton of money yet. And I've had to make sacrifices. We've really had to budget and really have to be careful about where we spend money. And we've changed and not been doing things we used to do. And my amazing husband has made a lot of sacrifices so that I could do this, and not begrudgingly either. He is so supportive of me in this, which has been the best part, is just knowing that he stands behind me even when I can't stand up for myself. And I think this is stupid. I'm never going to get anywhere with this. And he's there being the best cheerleader that I could ever have. So I'm going to try to be better about this, even if it's just a short thing. I'm going to try to be better to bring you along. I'll definitely be telling you when all these things are coming out. And hopefully, if I can get some more people on board, be giving out more promo codes. You probably haven't noticed, or it's not showing up in your feed or whatever. But I usually do get promo codes for the books that come out, and I am giving them away, usually, and there's nobody wanting them. So pay attention. If nothing else, you'll get a free book out of it that you can give. It's an audiobook, by the way. These codes, not an actual book. It's just the audio portion. But you'll get a free audio out of it and hopefully like it and, yeah, all of that. So, yeah, please like and subscribe. I do plan to do more with this channel at some point. Hopefully this summer, if I can kind of get a handle on myself. And it's hard. We live in an apartment, so some of the things I really want to do, we don't have space for. And I also don't have a portable camera. As you've probably noticed, I usually use the camera on my computer, which is great, but not super great for projects where we're building or cooking or whatever. So hopefully we can get that figured out a little bit more, and probably going to change the name of the YouTube channel itself here in a little while. Just a lot of things to figure out. It's very difficult. But thank you to everyone who's already jumped on board here with me, and I hope that I can make this interesting. And please share with your friends, because I think I just want to inspire you. It doesn't really matter if you want to watch because you're interested in what I do or you're a fan of what I do. Audiobook readers, I feel like, are never really like the most popular people. And that's fine. I didn't do it for popularity. I didn't start this for that. But I want to encourage you to be you and to find your bliss and to ignore all those people saying you need a degree, you need to make a lot of money, you need all of these things, you need to go into debt in order to get where you want to be. Because I want to help change the way we see things. So, alright, this video is already long enough. So thank you so much. I will try to keep you updated and do some more. And I hope that you have a great day. And don't forget to be awesome. Bye.